Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in. This is Midnight Special, and I'm Jonny, and we're taking a look at Persona 5. It's finally out! That's right, after an insane amount of delays and excruciating wait time, Persona 5 has finally arrived on US shores. It's crazy. Now, to be honest, I've never played a Persona game, and let me just get that out of the way right off the bat. I only know what to expect by what people have told me and the trailers that have come out for this game. And I gotta say, it has done nothing but live up to the hype. I've been looking forward to this crazy life sim / JRPG, and I've got that and more. Like, I've got that all in spades, plus a ton of more crap. And I'm only like, man, 2 to 3 hours into this game, maybe? But the battle system seems super easy to figure out. I was kind of worried about that. I'm not a guy who plays a lot of JRPGs, like I said, and I was worried about the system, but it seems pretty easy to get your head around. Like, it seems pretty easy to learn. It's honestly kind of reminds me of, I don't want no hate, but it kind of reminds me of Pokemon in a way. But look, I mean, like, there's so much you can do. Like I said before, the game is almost half life simulator, half JRPG. So, like, walking around town, talking to people, going to school, going to work. I mean, the main thing I've done is just sit around with Sakura. I think that's his name, my main man Sakura, and we just talk shit about each other. Well, that's really all we do. That's all I've had time to do so far. But it's just crazy the amount of time management this game kind of clamps down and forces on you. Like, right here, I'm cleaning my room. I figured, no big deal. Clean my room, I'll be able to go out after this is done. No, I gotta go to bed because it took an entire afternoon in the game. Like, a fourth of the day is gone in the game because of that. I also got to see the Velvet Room and this guy that I can't remember his name. Long-nosed, bald, scary, tiny man. But I assume this is where you get your persona, or your personas. And I guess this has been in every Persona game, the Velvet Room. I don't know. Like I said, this is my first Persona game, so I'm not aware of any previous history or anything like that. But it's just so cool, this life sim, JRPG, and this weird world that are all kind of wrapped together. Like, here, I'm at school. I was in some crazy dream world, and now I'm at school, and they're telling me how I can't F up, or else I'm out. It's just, the story is really cool too, and I don't want to talk about it much because I don't want to spoil anything for anybody. Plus, Atlas seems pretty fierce about their policies right now as far as sharing anything on this game. But yeah, right now I've got to go catch a train for my first day of school. That's what you're looking at right here. And I was actually genuinely stressed out that I was gonna miss it. Like the same stress I get when I'm driving to work. I'm like, am I gonna be late? Am I gonna be late? I had that exact same feeling playing this game because I don't know how to navigate these subways. And as you'll see here in a minute, I make the first line, like I make the first train. I'm riding with all these faceless Japanese people. I make this first line, but when I get out at the next stop, I don't got a damn clue where I'm going. Like, I don't have a clue. And maybe that's because I don't know how to read Japanese. But the game sort of, I guess the game realized, like, hey, this guy's kind of fucking up over here. We need to guide him to this line, guide him to the other line. Because I was just running around inside this subway. Like, I was going into a mall. I was going into like gentlemen bathrooms or gentlemen's club or something like that. And I eventually did find a way. You know, the game was like, listen, you got to go up on the street and cross. You got to go to the Tokyo Crossing, I think is what it's called, in order to get on the Ginza line or something like that. But like I said before, like, legitimately, I was stressed. I was like, I can't miss my first day. I got to make a good impression with the class. I got to learn stuff. You know, I don't want to get expelled and then, you know, that'll ruin my life. And that's just, like, I don't think I've ever felt that way in a game. Yeah, I eventually did find it, as you see there. And then I met my first dude, my first bro, my first friend. I think his name's Ryuichi, something like that. Please don't hate me. I've only been playing the game for an hour. But what's so cool is this game blends, like it's almost like you're playing an anime, and it blends in and out of these graphics that already look anime-like into an actual anime cinematic clip. And that's just really cool. It's just really, really cool. Now, if you don't like anime or anything like that, I don't know if this game is for you, because this is like overly stylized anime. Now here I finally made it into the dream world, or whatever it's called. I don't know the name of it yet. And I got to see, I guess these are enemy persona I'm fighting, and then dude, like we get captured, and then the main protagonist guy has like a transformation moment that is just cool as hell. Like if you gotta rip your mask off and bleed in order to activate your persona, your crazy hidden power. Look at that! It is so cool! Sorry. I had to pause and watch it. It's so cool. But it's things like this insane over-the-top art style, and these animations, and even like the battle system is the same way. Like it's very fluid, and just when you're standing still, like here's all, like instead of just like a standard JRPG menu, it's this crazy stylized thing. And the way that your persona takes out enemies, it's just awesome. I really, really dig it and like it a lot right now. And I'm only an hour and maybe 2 or 3 hours in. So that's what I think. Persona 5, right now, as a super early impression, it's awesome. You need to go out and buy it. I mean, the thing about our coverage of Persona is Atlas has kind of laid out a pretty strict rule, so we're not exactly sure what content we're going to put up yet as far as Persona 5 content goes. But subscribe, leave us a comment, and stick around. Maybe we'll do a bit more. I don't know. Thanks again for watching. Bye.